Voted out of office, and now he may end up behind prison bars. This evening, another one-time leader in the city of St. Louis is in hot water with the feds, but Brandon Bosley says he's trying to better St. Louis. The former alderman is facing wire fraud charges.
Bosley was defeated in a primary in March, and he's now the fourth alderman indicted in just the past year. Former Aldermanic President Lewis Reed and former Alderman John Collins Muhammad and Jeffrey Boyd all pleaded guilty to accepting money for city favors. These images you see here on your screen show the former alderman caught on camera accepting cash bribes. News 4 investigator Susan O'Corey just got back from federal court on this new case. Susan, what did you learn?
Well, federal prosecutors say all of this stems from a car insurance fraud scheme where Brandon Bosley cashed in after his car was hit. We were there when Bosley walked out of court just over an hour ago. We tried to ask him about the 3 counts of wire fraud that he's facing. He wouldn't talk to us, but kept walking and eventually did comment. Here's what he had to say.
Do you have anything to say about the charges you're facing?
I think that public officials are held to the highest standard, and we have to do the best that we can to be the best that we can in any situation to ensure that we represent our people the best way possible. And when you make decisions, you have to think about every single person around you and how it affects every single person that believes in what you do and how you do it. So with that being said, those are my comments.
According to the indictment, someone hit Bosley's car in September 2021 when it was parked outside his St. Louis office. Now, at the time, Bosley was a St. Louis alderman. Federal prosecutors say Bosley then reached out to a man who's identified as John Doe. He owns a car dealership and also a convenience store in the ward that Bosley represented. Bosley is accused of asking that John Doe to falsely inflate a repair estimate and also trying to bribe him, the idea being that Bosley would pocket extra cash from the insurance claim. Prosecutors say that Bosley sent multiple falsely inflated repair estimates to insurance adjusters. After they reached a payout, Bosley is also accused of negotiating an even higher amount. He was ultimately paid around $8,000, and prosecutors say John Doe initially estimated the repair cost to be around $2,000. Prosecutors say they have a lot of evidence in this case, including video and audio from in-person meetings, along with recorded phone calls. The indictment includes some of those conversations. In one, Bosley is allegedly asking John Doe to write a higher repair bill. He's recorded saying, mark that expletive all the way up. See what it is we can do. I'll throw you a few $1,000 and expletive that insurance company. I'm not bothered by hitting them with as much as we can. I told them I'm an elected official. And you have to mention here that Bosley comes from a family with a lot of political ties. His dad was a former alderman, his brother a former mayor, his sister is currently a state rep, and Bosley himself had been considered an up-and-comer in politics. If he is found guilty, though, he faces 20 years in prison or a $250,000 fine or both. Now, Bosley is out tonight on bond. A lot going on here that we, of course, will be continuing to follow. Susan O'Corey, News 4 Investigates.
A lot to track there, Susan. Thank you. Let's get you out.